Hi, I'm Emma Fura, and today I'm going to share with you how to light a charcoal disc, just like this one. Now, the reason I'm sharing this is because when I was working at the witchy shop, I noticed a lot of people don't actually know how to light a charcoal disc properly and often waste expensive loose blend incense. It's one of those things, unless someone shows you how you're supposed to know. I grew up in a Greek household. My mum burned frankincense and myrrh on charcoal discs regularly, like every week. I would see her doing this, so it's something that I just knew. Now, to begin with, you want to light it from a working candle. It has saltpetre, that is what is igniting the charcoal here, and it splatters and can make quite a mess. The other thing you have to be very mindful of is this smoke. It's toxic, and until the saltpetre burns away, it will be quite smoky. You don't want to be breathing it in, so I suggest lighting it in a well-ventilated space or outdoors. Another point to keep in mind is you'll see me holding these beautiful tongs. They were actually my mum's as well, and they're very high quality. I recommend getting a very good pair. I have found the cheap ones drop the charcoal, and I've burned beautiful altar cloths. I've also heard of people dropping the charcoal on carpet, which is just awful as well. So I recommend splurging on that a bit. And finally, where you place your charcoal, you want to make sure that there is either sand. What I have here is just ash from all the charcoal discs I've burnt, which acts as an absorbent to the heat and stops that heat transferring to your carrying dish, and that's important. You don't want to be burning your fingers or your tabletop or your altar. Make sure that your dish is fireproof. I'm going to come back now in about 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, possibly a little bit longer. And if you have a look at the disc now, it's covered in ash. It's this ashen white. It can go a little bit more in the back, but it's almost there. And if I tap it, it reveals the embers underneath. And now you know your disc is ready to be used. So this is my Hecate loose blend incense. I love this blend. I'm actually quite proud of it. It smells divine, and you can use it a couple of different ways. Some people grind it all up together, and that's fine, and I do that sometimes too, but often I just prefer to choose little bits of ingredients that I want to use. So for instance, this is a little bit of myrrh, and I have other things in here like snake skin, and I'll actually burn some dittany of Crete. Now I've grown that in my own home, and it's just a fantastic blend for when you want to tap into those psychic abilities, work with spirit, and of course in honouring that goddess. And it smokes beautifully and it smells divine. And this is how you burn charcoal disc for loose blend incense.